So, having shared these big three for health and longevity, here's what you can do to improve each of them. Now, starting with grip strength, I think this might seem like totally trivial, but so many studies have already pointed to the fact that just the grip strength is it's a lot more effective in terms of avoiding falls and personally, and I think this would motivate most of you guys who are on the other side. That is, you can the impact that you make with a just a punch has a lot to do with the grip strength as well, and the way you train it would have a lot to do with the force by which you are able to make that impact. So ideally, I think if you haven't had any elbow lesions, joint injuries, the best way would be to do farmer's carries with the disc, the biggest disc that you can have. If it is 50 pounds, that would be excellent. If 50 pounds seems too much to you, just do it on one side and then keep shifting. And ideally, you should start for about 3 minutes. There are so many other ones. For example, deadlifts. If you don't feel you can pull off farmer carries with 50 pounds, you can do deadlifts. Even for 20 seconds, you can start. Less than that, honestly, it's not going to be efficient. For VO2 max, there's plenty. There are so many yogic techniques I've shared in the channel. You can check down below. You can also, I think, the most practical and perhaps the most time-effective way to do the VO, get the VO2 max higher is by doing burpees. If you can do 15 burpees all in a stretch as quickly as you can, that'll do the job for you. And I think saturated fat, that's a real biggie because almost no one is aware of it. And I mentioned atherosclerosis. Unfortunately, it starts in many cases, most cases, even at the age of 10. So if you cannot refrain from all saturated fat, you need to at least compensate for it with tons of green veggies and as much fiber as you can get.